Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're still stuck in North Carolina, and today we race at another iconic short track, that being North Wilkesboro Speedway, one of the oldest short tracks on the schedule. It's another fan favorite uh, in this North Carolina area. Drivers getting set, ready to go to race at this iconic racetrack. Let's get through the starting lineup. On pole, Riley Smith and the number 98, and the 33, Peter Lane, two drivers who have never won an RMS race. Montana Sherman, who almost won Rockingham last week, lost it with a couple laps to go. And Mark Guerrero to his outside. There's Sherman's teammate, Kurt Perkins, and Fleet Cruz, short track merchant. He likes this track. Ronnie Martin starting a surprising 7th place. And to his outside, Owen McThydig. Row 5, Jonathan Marks makes his final start here at NWS, and to his outside, Michael Parsons. Patrick Kamitz, also a short track merchant, he loves this track as well, and Flandre Wilson, who won the last 2 poles in a row. Willie Costa and Leroy Conwell. What row are we in? Row 7. Row 8 is Tegan Fox, and North Carolina native Doge Borkington starts on her outside. Row 9 is Purab Shrivastava and Nelson Reeves. Row 10 is Kyler Sistri and Asher Evelyn. Row 11, Mark Evans has won at North Wilkesboro before. Samuel Avester has not. Row 12 is Tony Santori Jr., and to his outside, Neil Dick. In row 13 is Alex Davidson and Ella Baker, making her first start of the season. There's your points leader and last week's winner, Ryan Scarrett. And to his outside, Caleb Lane, both great friends there. Carlson Vebelst and Geoff Jordan to his outside. Sierra Reno and Jackson Maine. Kirsten Bell making her first start of the season, and Brock Moore to her outside. Dan Sedgwick, and your pole sitter from the Daytona 500, Justin Perez, finally makes his second start of the season. Anton Alvarez starting far back, along with Ezekiel Garcia Ball. Kellen Short having a bit of a rough start to the season, and to her outside is last year's winner here at NWS, that being Skippy Larson. He led flag to flag. And then in the final row, we have Manuel Sanchez and Matthew Huber, who's making his first start of the season. So that's your 42 starting grid. 100 laps. Let's get this show on the road.
Drivers, start your engines.
Stevenson did not qualify. I'm sorry, Liam. So the engines fire, and the cars start rolling. Did either of our cars make it? No. Smith has won a lot of poles in his so far short career, but still looking for the big one. His first career win. Will he be able to get it today? Green flag is out. We're racing at North Wilkesboro. Smith is going to get a good jump here as Lane slides all the way up the racetrack. These camera angles kind of suck. Riley Smith will clear, and now Peter Lane is trying to fight for his second place here. Sherman's trying to get it, trying to rebound from last week. Bunch of 3 wide behind as Lane will clear, Peter Lane to be exact. And so far so good, no caution. We hang on. Fight for 5th, Ronnie Martin. It looks like he got a good jump here, looking for a top 5. And a bit farther back, Jonathan Marks, and then it's a whole gaggle of cars behind. Look at that. Oh, Nelson Reeves almost went around there. Got real loose. Almost collided with someone there. McThydig falls back. Kurt Perkins getting around his teammate. We might have a lead change here soon. Lane looking like he has a faster car than Smith here. Peeking down to the inside. No room. And now he slides up the racetrack. Perkins is going to try to take advantage of that. Oh, there was some tire smoke. Oh, Caleb. destroyed. Almost got the pit wall there. Are we under caution? We are, so we've had a bit of an accident, I'm guessing. So 4 wide, yeah, that doesn't usually work at North Wilkesboro, and Scarrett kind of gets into Davidson right there, which causes Davidson to get into Lane, which causes him to get into Levester, and they're all up against the wall. And I think mostly everybody is going to be okay besides Caleb. Baker does get some damage, maybe more as well. Perez and Garcia ball. But Caleb Lane looks like he will be your last car winner today, and, well, he's not a big fan of Ryan Scarrett in the first place, so that's going to be interesting to see what he says after the race. Damage will be repaired. Real. So anyways, the first caution. So it was kind of like a second wreck, because everybody enjoyed the first wreck. Levester gets into Alvarez here, who almost got into the pit wall right there, and then takes out Hubert and Cohen Short as they all slide up the racetrack there. And that's why we have more damaged race cars than those who were initially in the accident. So, welcome back to North Wilkesboro. Lights are out on the pace car. We're getting ready to restart, and I just say that, and the pace car pulls in. Levester 1 lap down. He's the only car lap down. Caleb Lane retired from the race. Riley Smith has so far led them all, as we're about to complete 10 laps here, and he's going to see the green flag here, and we are back underway, and Levester is low. That's probably going to be a DQ for him. That'll probably be the end of the day for Levester, and he completely misses pit road. That's fun. Anyways, Peter Lane has a run here, looking for the lead here. We might have our first lead change. Secret Service, real. Side by side for the lead here. Smith trying to hang on to his lead. Peter Lane's trying to get it. Once again, both of these drivers have never won an RMS as Short. Oh, caution's out again. Oh my goodness. Look at Lane go. So Peter Lane grabs the lead as we quickly get another caution. Only just a couple laps in. Oh, Short was pitting there. So what happened here with Davidson? Side by side with Jackson Maine here. Gets into the back of Jeff Jordan off of turn 2. Sends Jordan around into Kirsten Bell. And then sends himself off the bumper of Maine into the inside wall. Oh, man. These drivers just barely missing the pit road end right there. Alvarez gets involved with Kirsten Bell sliding up the racetrack. As Davidson sliding into pit road. Decided, nah, you're pitting, man. Fuck you. So that is the reason for our second caution. And I hope this one is going to be a quick one. So, welcome back to North Wilkesboro. A little bit of a quick caution here after a bit of a scuffle near turn 3. Peter Lane grabbed the lead over Riley Smith before that caution happened. Pace car pulls in. I'll get you an update. Maybe. So anyways, Peter Lane's set up, ready to go for the restart. Davidson, who was in that accident, lapped down on the inside lane. Lane will see the green flag here, and we're back underway. Well, that 10 car does not look slow here. This might be trouble for Lane. Here comes Perkins. Perkins could take advantage of this. The defending champion. Oh, does he think about making a 3 wide here? Yes, he does! Kurt Perkins is going to grab the lead. Maybe with that move. What a move by Perkins here. Now here comes Ronnie Martin. Martin's trying to get third here. Wayne's trying to fight back on the outside. He wants to keep his lead. Can he hang on? I think Perkins is just going to barely lead it at the line this time. And is he going to be able to clear in turn one? Side by side here. Martin now joins in on the battle. Wayne has the advantage on the backstretch, but that advantage quickly disappears. Martin might make it 3 wide here. Martin's going to make it 3 wide for the lead. Ronnie Martin, welcome to the lead. Maybe. No. Wayne clears. He'll hang on to his lead. But Ronnie Martin out of nowhere is now second. We haven't really talked about Ronnie Martin at all. He's having a great run so far. Good for him. Owen McThydick is now going to get up into 4th place as Smith continues to fall back on the outside, side by side with his teammate now. Sherman fell back a little too as he falls back to 5th place. 20 laps in, and we got some exciting racing here on our hand. We got some exciting racing here, folks. That's like 2 more lead changes than last year. As the lane starts to pull away here, Perkins possibly looking at getting back his 2nd place here. McThydick, Sherman fighting the lap car. Could possibly chase down McThydick as I check the fastest laps. It is Peter Lane, but last time I checked it was Sherman with the fastest lap. So, yeah, Sherman has some speed here, I would say, so it'll be interesting to see if he can catch up with the field as Smith finally gets down to the inside. Lloyd Costa looking to try to get a strong run here today. He likes short tracks as well as his teammate, and he's currently running top 10. Conwell running 11th right now. Haven't talked much about him since 1996, pretty much, when he had that... Oh, guys, calm down. So anyways, Leroy Conwell into the top 10. Haven't talked much about him since 96, where he surprisingly finished 3rd in the points, was very consistent. He's looking to recapture the magic this year, and hey, it's a good time to get your first top 10, I believe, this season, as he fights Stravostova, Helicopter Cam, for that top 10 spot. Stravostova will win the battle, though, but Conwell is there. He might pull a bump and run here. Ewan got way loose off of turn 4 right there as he slides way up the racetrack. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Guerrero all over the back bumper here. He might try to get 11th place over the 35. But it looks like he'll hang on here and have another chance at getting into the top 10 here. And he overdrives turn 1 again. But so does Guerrero too, so it looks like those tires might be wearing out here. We might have pit stops in the coming laps. Front of the field sort of spreading out here as Lane pulls away from Martin, Perkins, all these other goobers here. Fighting for 7th place. Jonathan Marks trying to get that position. Stravostova also trying to get around Smith, but goes way up high, almost out of the groove here. But it looks like he'll hang on to 9th place here. Yeah, it looks like Conwell and Guerrero, they're kind of struggling here on these older tires. As Smith, he's really struggling right now. He just doesn't have the pace that won him the pole, as he's in danger of losing his top 10 position here as he gets passed by Costa here. 30 laps into the race. This is going by pretty quickly. We're only about almost like 20 minutes in, probably more for the recording here, but hey, I wouldn't mind a quick race. This is going by fast, and we got some good action here. If TV1 wasn't so ass. Here comes Guerrero, getting 11th place here, or at least trying to. Conwell way up the racetrack. And Guerrero will easily take over 11th place here. Shout out to Asher Evelyn, by the way. Second race he's qualified for, and he's currently running 12th. Strong run there for his new team. Good for him. See if anything interesting is happening up front. Looks like Lane is pulling away with a 1 second advantage here. Costa and Stravostova continue to battle here. I believe there might be a chance Stravostova gets the points lead after this race because Scarrett is he's not running too far behind, but he's running 18th. Stravostova is running 8th. He could gain some good points on Scarrett here. There's Ryan Scarrett getting passed by Neil Dick right now. And we'll lose a position. Caution! Yellow is out for the 3rd time today. Who fucking died? Oh, it's Skippy Larson. So it looks like Larson will not be able to defend his win from last year. That was a pretty solid green flag run, though. Let's see what happened here. Seems like most of these accidents are happening in turn 3. Larson not really having a good race right now. He was running 29th. Brock Moore peeking to his outside here. Decides maybe gets a bit dirty. Yes, he does. He tries to pull off a bump and run here that just completely fails. Sending Larson around. Moore into the outside wall. Severe damage there to Moore. And I think Short is also going to get involved in this. Yeah, she just kind of piles in at the end. So rough day for those two right there. And they're pitting. So pit stops this time by under this yellow flag. Everybody's coming to pit road. Davidson is staying out because he'll probably get the wave around here. Wave around, free pass, whatever. Do I wave him around before or after he pits, or does it not matter either? It's like mostly everybody. Someone make contact on pit road here? It seems like it. Poor K-mates. Oh, and more contact. That sounded like Fleet. Here comes Martin. Oh, Martin is just gonna barely beat out Lane. What a great pit stop there from Ronnie Martin. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro. 60 laps to go. Ronnie Martin just beat Peter Lane off of pit road here, and he is your new leader right now. Martin was running 2nd before the caution came out, and looked like he had a strong car here today. Still, Peter Lane has the fastest lap, so we'll see how long he can keep that lead as Sistri will line up on the bottom. 1 lap down, so timing and scoring was right. So here we come to the restart. Green flag back out, and we're back underway here. Sistri might be a bit of trouble here. I'm not sure if he's fast or slow, and it looks like he might be a bit slow here. So Martin gets the benefit of the doubt right there, and as he holds up Peter Lane here, and caution waves again. Oh, Jackson Maine blew his engine to bits. And Mark Guerrero, I guess, got spun. So just like the 1st and 2nd caution, we quickly have our 3rd and 4th caution. What the hell was that? So Evelyn gets into the back bumper of Guerrero here. Kind of sends the 20 around here. And then he spins so far that he hits the inside wall here. And I guess that's the reason for the caution? I'm assuming so. So immediately after the green flag waves, Jordan just kind of slides up the racetrack, and then I guess Alvar he just I guess he went down the racetrack while Alvarez was going up the racetrack, so that sends Alvarez spinning. And I'm not doing a good job showing that. So Alvarez goes spinning, and that's why we're under caution there. Not because of Guerrero spinning and hitting the inside wall on the backstretch. It's because Alvarez spun on the front stretch on the restart, so my apologies there. Back at North Wilkesboro. Fourth caution of the race about to come to an end. Ronnie Martin still leading here. Peter Lane in second. And in third is Aline McThydig. I was about to say Peter Lane. Kurt Perkins. Then it is Purime Srivastava, Patrick Hamates, Montana Sherman, Jonathan Marks. I suck. Willie Costa, Leroy Conwell. We're about to go back green here. Pace car is in. About to soon cross the halfway point of this race. The green flag is out. We're back underway here. And Martin, good jump here. Pulls a bit of a gap of Lane, but slides up the racetrack right there. That might be trouble there. But no, looks like Martin might hang on here for now. But Lane closes back in again. Kind of a calm restart here. It's mostly single file out front. Lane can't get close enough to battle him. Kamietz might battle Srivastava here. He's looking to the inside. He might have a chance. Oh, and he's gonna get into Srivastava. Save it, brother! And he does! He saved it! What a save by Patrick Kamietz! Both of them, to be honest, Srivastava and Kamietz, they both hang on. And we might have a battle for the lead here soon. Peter Lane versus Ronnie Martin. Halfway to go. We're past the halfway point as Lane slides way up the racetrack. Loses all his momentum here. Oh, but has a chance here in turn 3. He closes the gap again. Martin slides up in turn 4. Kamietz losing a couple positions behind after the massive save right there. Lane still peaking, but just not close enough to make a move. Perkins might make a move here soon on McThydig. And just not enough room here. Lane is just right there. He needs a perfect turn 1 here if he's going to have a chance. And he does. He just needs to find some more speed here if he's going to get by Martin here. Which he has made a pass for the lead here under green flag conditions. That's how he got the lead, as Perkins going for third place here. Excuse me. Srivastava trying to go for fourth place as well, and McThydig is suddenly in fifth place. Lane, oh, way loose off of turn 4 here. Oh, and Srivastava's in the inside wall. McThydig, I think, just dumped Srivastava into the inside wall right there. But no caution, we will stay green, and I don't think Srivastava is going to appreciate that. We have some drama here, folks. Maybe some retaliation here. He's peeking down low. He's going to try to get his fourth place back. Jonathan Marks joining in on this battle. Still very close out front here. Lane looking for some possible room here. And there's Srivastava. He's going to get into McThydig. Oh, they both almost wreck again. Oh, boy. We got a rivalry brewing, folks. Marks is going to get around Srivastava here. Holy cow. That's intense right there. Top 3 have just completely pulled away here. Srivastava, McThydig, they're probably going to get a stern talking in the hauler later today, but man, that was fun for a couple laps. Looks like Marks will try to get around McThydig here if he can maybe use the bumper here a little bit. Still focusing on the lead battle here. Perkins, I think, is starting to close in a little bit. Wayne's still trying to figure out a way to get by. Oh, he has room here. He might have a chance here. Peter Lane trying to get his lead back. Martin gets a better drive off the corner, though. He'll hang on. Lap traffic, Alvarez, that might play a factor here. Lap traffic is definitely going to play a factor here if they stay green. Really haven't had a long green flag run all day, so lap traffic has not really been a factor. Mark's trying to get around McThydig here. And McThydig will hang on, though. Stravosova starting to close in again. If those two get together again, oh boy, that's going to be interesting. It's like Lane had a chance there once again. 40 laps to go here. Marks and McThydig are finally side by side here. And it looks like Marks might be able to beat him out. No, it looks like McThydig will be able to hang on. Martin pulls a bit of a gap here. And reminder, Anton Alvarez is Ronnie Martin's teammate, so if they catch up to him, maybe he could slow down Peter Lane here. And Kurt Perkins as well. He's under a second to the lead now, by the way. So there is a chance that Kurt Perkins ends up winning. But with these two possible first-time winners like that, no, they wouldn't. Both of them want to win so desperately. Closing in on Alvarez. And kind of a bit farther away from Davidson here. You can see Alvarez right there. He's going to definitely play a factor. Caution is out. Never mind, he's not. Ella Baker. 5th caution of the race. Well, that was definitely a failed bump and run attempt by Guerrero there. Gets into the back of Baker here. Sends both of them spinning up the racetrack, similar to Brockmore and Skippy Larson. And sends the 25 into the outside wall. That's definitely unfortunate for Guerrero right there. He's a lap down. He could have gotten his lap back. But he had to just dump Baker right there. And, well, he's not going to get his lap back now because of that. 5th caution just wrapping up here. Martin still holding on to the lead, with Peter Lane still in second. We're going to be soon crossing the line. What am I trying to say? We're going to be soon crossing the line here for 30 laps to go. As Guerrero lines up on the inside. As the pace car pulls in. Will this be the final restart of the race? Probably not. As the green flag waves, we're back underway, and Guerrero, it looks like he does have a bit of speed here. That might be trouble here for Ronnie Martin. Perkins moves down to the inside. He might try to play that same strategy, but Martin, oh, I thought he cleared him. No, he did not. Here comes Perkins again. Jonathan Marks is joining in on this battle as well. But it looks like Martin will hang on to the lead. Did we have another caution? I guess not. I thought those were new time. Wait, those are. Anyways, battle for second here as Martin is starting to pull away here. Perkins is trying to get it. Wayne's trying to hang on. Baker heads to pit road to repair that damage. As Martin is just gone here. Under 30 laps to go here. It's still 3 wide there with the lap car. This could get dicey here. Sherman is joining on the battle as well. Never mind, I guess. Do we have another accident? I can't tell. Got a couple cars on pit road. And I can't tell if they're pitting because, I don't know, they're dumb. Or pitting because they have more damage now. Dodge, what are you doing? So something did happen. Jordan gets a bit loose off of turn 4. Gets into Borkington. And they both slam the inside wall here. Doesn't cause a caution, though, because they both keep it straight. Shenanigans. And the officials decided we're going to stay green. So we will. Thanks, Doge. Thanks for not spinning him out completely. Martin is just gone here now, as Perkins now holds on to second. Mark's looking to get third here, and it looks like he'll successfully do that. Jonathan Marks in his final North Wilkesboro race, looking for a strong run here. Coming up on 25 laps to go here. Sherman showing some strength here late. So is Riley Smith. He fell back a ton earlier. Whoa, oh, goodbye, never mind. K-Meets and McThydig getting together. So was Manuel Sanchez, and we got another caution. What have I been saying all race? 3 wide kind of doesn't usually work. It looks like, I think K-Meets just keeps sliding up and sliding up and sliding up, and then sends McThydig and himself into the outside wall. Sanchez does get a bit of damage there, but I don't think that'll affect him too much. But unfortunate for Manuel Sanchez, it looked like he had a comeback brewing. He was in the top 10. Oh, he's still in the top 10. Never mind. Sixth caution. Just about ready to wrap up here. K-Meets and McThydig will continue, but they have severe damage. And they will somehow stay on the lead lap. I don't know how. Got a lot of lap cars lining up on the inside line, though. That'll be interesting to see if that will affect Ronnie Martin here. Perkins has tried to take advantage of some of these faster lap cars. Messing up with fucking the leader here. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Green flag is back out. Under 20 laps to go here. Oh, Baker is not slow by any means, but Perkins also has to deal with Alvarez behind. That's all a part of the plan here, I guess, and Martin is going to take advantage of that as... Oh, Jordan is very, very slow. Second DQ of the race. Goodbye, Geoff Jordan. As it looks like Sherman might get third place here as he fights with Peter Lane here. Oh, they're going to go 3 wide here with Alvarez. Almost. I think Sherman is making contact with the 44 and slides up the lap car all the way up the racetrack. Perkins fighting with the 25 here, trying to get clear. There's a chance that the 5 could chase down the 92 here. Both of them top 2 in fastest laps. So there is a chance, but Baker is being a bit of a thorn to Perkins' side here. Is the 96 pit looping here? He might be. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Wayne is also trying to get around Baker here. We got 15 laps to go. It's coming down to the wire here, folks. And this race is not even close to being over. We could have another caution. Perkins, not a good line there through turns 3 and 4, way up high. That's going to allow Lane to close up and Martin to pull away somewhat. Oh yeah, he is pit looping, isn't he? So, third DQ of the race. Goodbye, Patrick K-Meets. Hello, Ronnie Martin. Oh, he did shrink the gap there a little bit, so a bit of mistake there by Perkins. And it looks like he might be able to stick in it, or stay in it. Battle here for 4th place as Perkins once again slides up in turn 3. He is struggling there in turns 3 and 4. That might cost him the race, honestly. That car just has no grip whatsoever in that corner. Martin, though, is running his line. Look, the 5 just can't run the inside line at all in turns 3 and 4. He's just struggling there. And now he can't run the inside line, and Peter Lane might have a chance here. Not very close at getting second here, but he is closing the gap between him and the 5 here. 10 laps to go for Ronnie Martin. Can he hold on to win here? The gap is slim. Perkins looks like he found the line here. Martin's going to have to do some great defensive driving here if he's going to have to hang on. I think something happened to Kellen Short here. Either pitting... Oh, engine failure. That's Williams for you. Perkins looked like he closed the gap. He is closing the gap. I don't think he's the faster car, though. I think Ronnie is the faster car, according to the leaderboards, but he has found his groove right there. Laps continue to tick down there. Oh, lost a little bit of time there, though. It's just that Martin is running consistent laps, and Perkins, I feel like he's trying to push it. He might be pushing it too much, and that might cost him in the end here. The gap pretty much stays the same. Peter Lane is starting to close in on Perkins here, so there is a chance of them battling for second here. It's still a nice gap for Ronnie Martin here. 6 laps to go. Oh, he closed up a bit there, but not enough to even sniff the back bumper of the 92 here. Down the back stretch into turns 3 and 4. Perkins driving it way up high. Gonna lose him a bit of time here. Is it? Yes, it is. 5 laps to go. A caution here would probably end the race here, as Martin driving smooth and steady. 4 laps to go. Perkins, did he cut the gap? No. The gap grows just a bit, though. Just a bit. That's the thing. It grows just a bit. Ronnie cannot make a single mistake here. If he does, he might lose this race. He just can't afford that right now. 3 laps to go. And he's grown the gap a little bit. Perkins falls back. It's now 6/10 of a second. Through turns 3 and 4. Perkins, I think, closes in a little bit. 2 laps to go. He might be running out of time here. He did close up the gap a little bit, but he's just overdriving the corners too much. I think that's his problem, like I just said. So here we go. One more chance for the 5. White flag here. Last lap for Ronnie Martin to get his first career win at RMS. Perkins once again closes the gap, but he slides up the track again. And that might have just sealed the deal. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Ronnie Martin, first career win in RMS. It comes at North Wilkesboro. And Perkins finishes a close second. Peter Lane third. Jonathan Marks fourth in his final start. Sherman with another solid top 5. That was a very goofy race, but I enjoyed that. Daniel Sanchez hangs on to a top... What are you doing, Michael? Daniel Sanchez hangs on to a top 10. Stravasova also hangs on to a top 10. Riley Smith, top 10. Costa with a 6th place. Very good run for him today. Fondre Wilson, first top 10 since Daytona.